How the heck are you guys? I am Fastidious. Welcome to the channel and welcome to some choice divine summoning. I'm not streaming my summons today because, as you can see, we don't have so many legendary summoning crystals to use, but though our stockpile of divine summons is small, our heart is big. And we are dreaming big, dreaming of a huge acquisition today. You'll hear more about that in just 1 second. But first, please, if you would indulge me, today is my birthday. So if I could start off a video being a bit greedy, I feel like today is a good day for that. And what do I want for my birthday? For my big 3-1. I'm an old man. I'm 31 years old. What do I want? Subscribe to the channel. It's a free thing to do. It's just clicking a button. You don't even have to pause the video. Just, take your mouse, move it down under the video, and click subscribe. If you watch my stuff, if you want to support me, if you like me at all, and you want to just help a brother out, hit that button. It would mean a lot, and it would make this a very happy birthday. Okay, let's get into it. We have a special banner that I've broken down in pretty excruciating detail, so I'm not really going to talk about it now. Essentially, it is your typical 20x rate up banner, strictly for divine summoning, but there is a twist. And that twist is only one of those rate up heroes has been chosen by the developers. The other one is for you to select, and that's pretty cool. So I am gonna make my selection now, and hopefully we get really, really lucky. So I narrowed this down to 2 choices. As you can see, the pool of legendaries that can be included in this is your typical invocation or divine summoning normal legendary pool. When I say normal legendary, I mean non-exclusive limited heroes, non-ancient exclusive heroes, just your standard legendaries that are always available. This is narrowed even further because you cannot pick a Lord or Ajax to be paired with Lyra. That leaves us with these 73 options. There are 74 normal legendary heroes in this game, but one of them obviously is Lyra. You cannot pair Lyra with Lyra, so we're going to choose someone else. The devs have done something pretty cool here. When you select, they will tell you your unowned heroes from this pool, and as you can see, my list, if you can call it that, it's just 2 names. My group of unowned normal legendary heroes is just these 2, Fenris and Nerissa. Fenris, who I do not want at all, and Nerissa, who I really, really, really want. That being said, as you can see, my list is super small. These 2 also comprise the majority of my nascent list. The only Lord or Ajax hero from the normal pool I do not own is Araka, and we just got that Lord Legendary Selector ticket. So what I'm planning, and this is going to inform who I choose right now, is to hopefully have only these 2 remaining for my nascent summoning whenever that comes back around pretty soon. And because it's just Nerissa and Fenris, and if I have not pulled Araka naturally by the time the next nascent comes around, I can just use my ticket on her, it's going to be a 50-50 that I get Nerissa. So I actually don't think I'm going to be picking Nerissa here. Instead, I am going for a very key dupe. One of the best awakenings in the game. I think an argument for the best non-ancient exclusive, non-limited exclusive awakening in the game. So taking out your Wukongs and your Valaras and your Diao Chans for just a normal hero in this pool, I think there's a good argument Draelyn's A1 is the best in the game. And we are going to select her. So am I going to hit her? I don't know. I only have 6 divine summons, but maybe we will. Maybe it's going to be our lucky day. Maybe Moonton's going to give me a little birthday gift. So very quickly, what is so cool about Draelyn's A1? Well, it's 2 things. Basically, she has her typical Dolores, Demi, Constance range, whatever you want to think of it as. This diamond, I actually need to make sure she's showing at full promotion. There you go. This kind of diamond thing, we're used to the way this range looks. However, it gets a lot stronger at A1. So at A1, it becomes Aelin range during her ultimate. Her ultimate is when all the best stuff is happening, so you don't mind that it's not a permanent range boost, it's only an ultimate range boost. But filling in these little corners here is pretty freaking awesome. It definitely takes her to a new level. She's already awesome at A0, but she's crazy at A1 with that extended range. But the second thing is this damage increase. 10 seconds of 25% increased damage to all allies in her now increased ultimate range from getting this A1, and that is pretty special. It is really clutch, and on my account personally, it's going to help a ton with Abyss 1, so I think this is a pretty cool awakening to key in on. If you want to know who you personally should choose, I made a video tier list yesterday where I literally rated every single one of these 73 options in the entire game. So definitely go watch that. It's obviously a little bit of a longer video, but there were a lot of heroes to discuss. But that is my choice. It's going to be Draelyn. Sorry for the long preamble. If you're wondering about my pity, I pulled a broke here 5 summons ago, so we are not going to be passing into soft pity today, but we will be getting very close to it. I'll be at 11 since my last legendary if I don't hit, so I'll be in good shape for the next banner I want to pull divines on. But hopefully we get lucky and we hit here today. I am locking in my selection. It is going to be Draelyn. Part of the reason I have so few divine summons is because a month and a half ago when Draelyn's banner was live, when she was first introduced to the game, I spent like, I don't know what it was, 30 divines for her or something. And I did get the base copy, but I never got the A1 that I wanted so bad. So 0 for 1, we got a Scorch, who might be the worst epic in the game right now. He's definitely in that absolute basement bottom tier. We still have 5 more chances to get lucky. 6% chance every time, right? 6% chance every time? Yeah, 6% chance every time. Come on, baby. I'll also say I have A5 Lyra, so she would just be awakening tokens, which wouldn't even be the worst thing in the world. But that's kind of why I'm not discussing her and why I'm not keying in on her. Just personally do not need her. We got her maxed out. That's going to be a Titus, the expensive boy himself. We've got 4 left. 0 for 3. This hurts. This doesn't feel good. I thought I was going to get lucky today. That was my first mistake. Why would anything good happen? Why would I be lucky? I've been pretty lucky lately, to be fair. 0 for 4. Oh, it hurts. 0 for 4, it hurts. Vortex, and now we get Deimos. Used to be a shockingly rare hero. The mascot character of Watcher of Realms. 2 more. Oh, baby. I had a feeling. Come on, please, please, please. Make this a beautiful... I forgot there's like no animation. I was going to say make this a beautiful video. Hey, we hit legendary. We'll take it. Kind of feels like a wasted pity. Magda is completely phenomenal. She is one of the top tier units in this game, but I already have her. I think I already have her A1, and frankly, her awakenings just aren't that good, in my opinion. I'm not very high on any of her awakenings. Is her A2 additional attack? Okay, it is, so that will be useful. As a magic DPS, she doesn't have the highest base attack in the world at 4,300, so actually 300 additional attack, what is that, 7.5% more attack, something like that? That's pretty good. We'll take it. We still got 1 more shot, though. And by the way, good moment to say, I pointed it out in my other 2 videos. I made a big point of it, but like I said, we're not diving as deep here. But nothing is freaking guaranteed here. Yes, you make your choice of who gets to be on rate up, but Draelyn's just on rate up. This just becomes a normal 20x banner that I think a lot of us are used to being disappointed by. But we got 1 more shot. Can we go back to back? No, we can't. All right, well, we hit a legendary. That's pretty fun, right? That's pretty good. And we had a little fun while doing it, I suppose. Let me know, please, below how your summons went. Did you hit your lucky pick? Did you hit your choice divine summoning selection? Did you use my tier list and did it help? And finally, did you subscribe as a very kind birthday present to me? Because if you did, I would appreciate it. And if you're already subscribed, maybe go on your wife's account or your husband's account or your dog's account and subscribe over there. It means a lot. Thank you. I've been Fastidious. Share with your mother, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.